Okay. Got my notes here. Okay. Okay, here we go. I got my notes this time so I'll remember. See, there it is. There's my script. Wrote that last night. I can remember my lines. I'm adding some more lines now. I got them memorized. Okay. Okay, ready? Action! For Werewolf Stein, Dr. Werewolf Stein, following in his father's footsteps, who created the first female Frankenstein monster and Frankenstein's daughter in 1958. Okay, and you know, I'm following footsteps of the Frankenstein, but he had a dream to create a werewolf, so I'm going to create a werewolf. Okay. Okay, ready? Action! We're rolling. Ready? Quiet and set. We're rolling. Action! Okay. Yes! Yes! The name of Werewolfstein will live on! And me and the whole house of Frankenstein, right? The whole house of Werewolfstein will be enshrined among the immortals! Yeah! Yes! And me and the whole house of Frankenstein will be world famous and world renowned! Yeah! And all the Frankensteins and me and all the Frankensteins. Wait, cut. Blooper. Okay, right, action. Okay, kind of set. We're rolling. Take two. Okay. Yes, me and the whole house of Frankenstein will live on, and the name of Frankenstein. Wait, I'm supposed to say Werewolfstein. Take three. Ready? Okay, ready. Action. Rolling. Quiet on the set. Rolling. Take action. Quiet on the set. We're rolling. We're rolling, Rock. Okay, shut up, Rock. All right. Yes, me and the whole house of Werewolfstein will live on, and we'll be world famous and world renowned. Yeah, and the name of Werewolfstein will live on through the generations to come, for all times, forever. Yes. And wait, I was supposed to say that last. Okay, take two. Take four. Okay. The quiet and set, we're rolling. Okay. Action. Okay. Yes. wait. Take five. Okay. Supposed to laugh first. Okay. Action. We're rolling. Quiet and set, we're rolling. Rock. Shut up, Rock. Okay. Action. Yes. Me and the whole house of Frankenstein will live on! And the name of Werewolfstein. Say Werewolfstein, okay? Action, we're rolling. And you know, worse than my buddy Jerry Dio, who couldn't remember his lines in Vampire Woman. Okay. Action! Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set, we're rolling. Quiet, skeleton, okay. Yes! Me and the whole house of Werewolfstein will live on! And the name of Werewolfstein will be remembered and respected for all times, for the generations to come. Forever! Yes! And me and all the Frankensteins will be world famous and world renowned. Yeah! Okay, cut that's perfect. Wait, I should have said forever last. I'm going to do one more take. Okay, take 7. Take 8. Whatever. Action! Yes! Me and the whole house of Werewolfstein. Okay. Action! Yes! Me and the whole house of Werewolfstein will live on! And our names will be in the name of Werewolfstein. Wait, I blew it again. Action! Yes! Me and the whole house of Werewolfstein will live on, and the name of Werewolfstein will be remembered and respected for all times, for the generations to come. And me and all the Werewolfsteins will be enshrined among the immortals. Yeah, yes, and me and the whole house of Werewolfstein will be world famous and world renowned. Forever! Yeah! Cut, that's perfect. Okay, I think I finally got it. This is my dungeon, you see? There's my dungeon. There's a family opera, King Kong, giant horny toad monster. There's the witch mask, I got an Uncle Fun. The Frankenstein Ben Cooper mask, I got a Woolworth when they closed in '91. And then there's a big giant devil ant. It's a bee, some fake fangs. There's a communion glass. Still got it left over when I did the communion in church. A bunch of, there's a little werewolf figure, werewolf and the zombie from the 60s. That's a replica of those 1960s monsters. There's one of those eyes right there. Yeah, werewolf's in front of it right there. There's one of those eyes, like a cyclops eye. And there's a fang, glow in dark fangs. Okay, there's my DVD or VCR. There's a DVD recorder VCR combo. There's a VCR. There's a VCR, and that's a DVD player right there. Get 2 VCRs, JVC, and then there's my. That's what I use to revive the monster and Frankenstein stalks. I got this bat guy, like that bat and with the wings, like in Three Stooges, you know, the Spooks episode. Yeah, I got that at Uncle Fun for $1 a long time ago. And I got that skeleton when I was a kid back in '64. It had like a little thing in the bottom, you know, right there. You know, it has a tube where you stick candy in there, you know. And then I got this skull for $3 on Belmont Avenue. It's east of Cicero, a few blocks east of Cicero. Did a party shop in Chicago. I got that for $3 back in like '91 when I was doing it. I got that so I could have a skull for Dracula versus Saddam Hussein, you know. Yeah, and then that was my first feature movie on video. And then there's a pair of fangs there. My chemicals. Get those at American. Some of these I got American Science Surplus. This I got in a bar when I got a drink, you know. And then there's another 2. See, that's got the werewolf plasma in it. See, it's got werewolf DNA. Yeah. And then I got this thing. This thing I got like Uncle Fun, I think. No, American Science Surplus. And this I got at some Halloween show. It's like a pen. It says Fitco, yeah. It's a pen, actually. See? And then here's a admit tickets, you know. Admit yourself to the theater right there. Then, you know, I got other stuff down here. This, I got that at Uncle Fun for a couple. I got that at grocery Jewel Osco. Some DVDs. That's when I hosted The Flying Serpent and The Face of Screaming Werewolf as Rock Fiend double bill. Yeah, that's the master. Bunch of DVDs on my movies. And, you know, other stuff. There's a werewolf fur I use for my hands. You know, Howl the werewolf. Okay, and then there's another devil ant right there. The one that attacked, I think that's the one that attacked Roger Corman in Devil Ant 2. Okay, and then there's a Bela Lugosi poster that I won from Monster John from Time Tunnel. Because I guessed, he says, what movie is Alien based on? I raised my hand right away, and it's The Terror from Beyond Space. You know, I got there. I knew the answer to that one. I was sitting in the front row. Here's a VHS of Vampire with Herman Robles. Some people say it's German Robles, but it's pronounced Herman Robles. It's 1957 Mexican film. Haunted Hollywood. I got that in VHS back in like 98, 97. I love that movie. Okay, and then here's the Frankenstein I got from Eric Breslin. He sent it to me as a gift because I finished the movie Bigfoot Runs Amok that he's in. And then there's a skeleton. And he showed Bigfoot Runs Amok at his wedding and his reception. Yeah. So, you know, and then there's a Frankenstein my sister gave me. Strange Universe hat I got when I was one of the 5 finalists on Strange Universe. You know, they sent this to me in the mail. But, you know, I should have won. I really won that. They gave it to a local guy because he was local, but you know, he's from their area. But I really deserve to win because I'm the strangest. Nobody does what I do. You know, run around the house with a mummy makeup or monster costume werewolf run around my house. That guy doesn't do that. He gives out fake degrees. Anybody pays him $20, gives him a degree, and he's got his church out there, and he worships Tom Jones. Well, I like Tom Jones too, but I don't worship him. I don't pray to him. You know, Joe Frazier, I got him up on my wall, but he's my hero, but I don't pray to him. You know, I mean, I don't worship him. He's a hero of mine. He's a role model, but, you know, that's as far as it goes. I respect him. I'd like to be tough like him. You know, I met Joe Frazier 3 times, but I don't worship him. You know, Jesus, I pray to God. I pray to Jesus. Amen. And there's Frankenstein, you know. I'm a big fan of the monsters, but again, I don't pray to Frankenstein.
It's fun. It's entertainment. Here's some James Bond books from the 60s. You see, there's Casino Royale, an old copy, you know, and then here's From Russia with Love, you know, with Sean Connery on there, a picture of the movie on back. You know, these are all James Bond books and stuff. Thunderball. There's Thunderball, you know. They got messed up by the flood. There's punching that guy at the beginning. Yeah, okay, so, you know, old stuff. And, okay, there's Vampire and the Ballerina video. It's a good movie. I got that on 8mm back in the 60s, on 8mm movie film when I used to have a movie projector. That was one of the first films I got on 8mm. There's a stuffed alligator I use in my upcoming Gator Gale. There's the trap door that Tor comes through in my movies. Here's the fake skeleton I got for $10 at a Halloween party show out in Rosemont. You see, there's the gator. You know, there's the gator. See, real frightening, real scary. I use that in Gator Gale. I wrestle with him. I wrestle with that gator in Gator Gale. This I used in Demon Monster from Outer Space. This is where the controls were. I had like the inside of an old computer circuit board that I found in our Dipsty dumpster where I used to work, and I hung it on a clothes hanger. It looked like buttons to control the spaceship, and I'm pressing the buttons, pretending like I'm getting the spaceship to go in the air. This was the interior of the spaceship right here, you know. And they had like a game board I found in the same Dipsty dumpster the same night, and an old video game board with the knobs, and I pretended I was turning the knobs to make the spaceship go up, and I go, "Yes, I will attack Earth and invade them with monsters, yeah, and I will get David O. Rock Nelson, yeah." So, you know, and then the controls are right here. Now I got this here because I'm using it for my Frankenstein and Werewolfstein movies. So, you know, and then the spaceship goes, and then the exterior of the spaceship is a Scary Monsters Frisbee that Dennis Scary Dractenis sent me. Dennis Dractenis, a former publisher. Now he's publisher emeritus of Scary Monsters magazine, but he used to be the main publisher, and he sent me those saucers to use in my movies. And he sent me some more. He sent me some more saucers that I'm going to use in the sequel. He sent me a bunch of these to use in a sequel. These are the glow-in-the-dark saucers, and I'm using these in Demon Monster 2, you know, where there's several flying saucers invading Earth with monsters. That's coming soon, Demon Monster 2. It's going to be better than the first one. More monsters than ever. Okay, I'll see you. Cut. That's perfect.